So even after 30 years, an old friend comes and says, just for the sake of friendship, one puff of cigarette, it is enough to activate the 10-year files. I'm not saying you will develop a habit again, but it can activate the 10-year-old files, even though the gap has been 30 years. So I tell people, whether it was yesterday's memory or a 20-year-old memory, which one is powerful depends on which one you have kept it alive. People keep old memories so active. I do therapies. People come and sometimes tell me, Harish, 20 years back, and they have tears in their eyes. And I say, you've still kept it alive. It's like holding on to something heavy. If I hold this bottle right now, it is not painful. But what if I hold this for the next 5 minutes? It will become uncomfortable. What if I hold it for another 15 minutes? It will pain. What if I hold this for 1 year? A ridiculous question, isn't it? So what matters is how long are you holding it? And remember what I told you, let go doesn't mean forgetting it. Let go means learning from it and implementing it. Extremely important, right? So once again, coming back to the practice, 3, 7, 21. Why? Because 3 days is the initial days where the body starts getting accustomed to the change. 3 to 7 days is the time taken by the body to get accustomed. Some of you know about, schools of thoughts like Vipassana and all. So when people go for Vipassana, 11 days of Maun Vrat and all, the first 3 days is extreme torture. 3 to 7 days, the body starts getting adjusted to the new routine, slightly. 7 to 21 is where the neuro pathways are now getting created. Within 21 days, new neuro pathways are created. That means new habits, new patterns are getting created. The old ones are not dead, not even dormant. But by the 21st day of practice, there is a newness that has emerged. That means you have begun the journey of a vibratory shift. Vibratory shift has not happened. Thermostat is reset and you've begun a journey. But remember, if you don't enjoy the 21-day practice, 21, 48, 96, 365 days also will not do any difference in your life. Don't do it with a number. Some people try to say 21 days, done, now I will stop, which obviously means you are not enjoying it. Like some people do mantra jap, no? Somebody said do 108 times. Now they keep doing, they keep looking at their watch also, 96, 97, quickly have to 108 done. This will only bring some difference in your life because you believe it will bring a difference. But the magic of practice comes in when you enjoy it. That is why 10 years of your school life, you would have woken up at 5, but after that, the 5 could have just gone down the drain, because if you're not enjoying it, and if you did not get up at 5 on a Saturday and Sunday also, you never allowed the pattern to be created. So any gesture, any behavior, any emotion which you want it to be a part of your life to bring a vibratory shift in your life, you've got to keep 3, 7, and 21 as a target and go for 21 days of practice, if possible, beginning from tomorrow. So morning practice, listening to the hypnosis audios, mirror exercise, all that you've learned and everything that you would like to start could be as simple as having a joyful 15 minutes with your family, could be as simple as 10 minutes of introspection every evening, could be as simple as before going off to sleep, giving a hug to your family members and saying good night and I love you. Anything, do it for the next 21 days. Is it going to be easy? My answer is no. The answer is no, not because the task is difficult. It's because the thermostat is extremely powerful and it will create major drama. For example, if you are somebody who gets easily irritated, and if you say from tomorrow, I will be a little bit more peaceful, do not be surprised if for the next few days, more and more people irritate you more and more. Don't be surprised with this. The reason is the day you say, I am ready to change, you will be tested. Who's testing you? Let's not go there. Right now, just understand biologically, your thermostat is testing you. See, because if you say, I am now peaceful, you are actually claiming that. And how can I test that? By giving you irritants in your life. by giving you irritation situations in life, because that is the only way of checking, are you really peaceful or are you just blabbering about it? Let me test it. Oh, I am very strong in life. Let me give you challenges now, right? I can now express beauty. I will now every day express my love to my wife. Okay, let me make your wife behave in a particular way so that these are the challenges of our life. And that's why, remember, a good life does not mean absence of problems. A good life only means your ability to not handle the problem, grow with every problem. Handling the problem is salvaging the problem, firefighting situation. That even a lot of people can do that to an extent. Growing from every problem. It is as simple as I had a fight with my spouse today, and after 2 days, how many of us can say it's because of that fight our relationship has gone stronger now? I'm not asking you to pray for a fight, okay? I'm just saying when the fight happens, can you grow from that fight itself? That's a vibratory shift. And that's something that can really change your life. So at this point of time, if I have to bring about a conclusion to an entire webinar before I express the course that I've launched, and by the way, when I express the course, whether you want to get the course or not is a secondary part. What is important is the points that I will give you, which is a part of the course, is going to be additional action points that you can implement in your life. So keep that in mind. But just to summarize, we are all in for a challenging phase as of today. It can either create breakdowns or breakthroughs. Both are possibilities. However, if we take certain steps today, we will only create breakthroughs in our life. 3 components of our life: past, present, future. Which one is important? All 3 are important. Of course, you focus more in the front. That is why when you're driving a car, a major thing is your screen in the front. However, there are two mirrors here and 1 small mirror here, because to move in the front properly, sometimes you got to look at the past, but you don't constantly look at the past. That's not how it will work. You got to learn from the past. You need to see the future, and you need to enjoy the present moment of driving. And how you anticipate the future has a direct control on your today's behavior. And that's how, if you see a great future, you're motivated today. If you're motivated today, you anyways create a great future. And to make this happen, we spoke about 3 steps. Step number 1, create a powerful morning practice, which includes thoughts as soon as you open your eyes, mirror exercises, and the hypnosis meditation that I give you. Apart from that, do your breathing, do your physical exercise. Then only use this instrument. Next, before sleeping practice. Ensure that you do it and your entire family member is able to participate with you in the entire exercise. That is also extremely important for all of you. Apart from that, reset your thermostat and be that person who's able to bring in multiple vibratory shift in your life. See, when you bring a vibratory shift in your life, your presence itself is inspiring for people around you. So ask yourself today, your presence in the house, is it adding to the smile of people around you? Is it inspiring people around you? Is it making them laugh more? Is it making them joyful more? That means there is a vibratory shift that you've already made in your life. Your presence itself. If your presence makes others quiet, this guy is here, keep quiet, he will shout at any given point of time, there is a super need for a vibratory shift. And it's independent of your age and experience and all that stuff. Independent. The good news is you can bring a shift with an intent today itself. The shift will happen later, but the intent can happen right now. It's all about asking yourself, can I make my life days. 21 days bring about a shift. So to give you a small idea on, so we've recently, thanks to the pandemic, otherwise I had no time. Again, it's an excuse. I had no time to create a course like that, but in the entire COVID period, I could create something like this. So we've created a course which is called as the 21 Days Breakthrough Course, which is a digital course. And this is something which is extremely powerful. And what are the things of the entire course, just to give you an idea? Point number one, daily videos. So once you enroll for the course, every day there is a 5 to 10 minute video. Only on 2 days, it is 15 minutes, 5 to 10 minute video, where you have certain actionable items for the day and certain insights for the day. This is something that you got to watch in the morning, right? Once you watch the video in the morning, you'll get an idea of what I've got to do for the day. Every day, there is a specially crafted affirmation which you've got to repeat in a particular way X number of times throughout the entire day. Every day, there is a new affirmation for 21 days, right? So when you go to day 2, no need to repeat the day 1 affirmation. But if you love the day 1 and you want to repeat it, you can combine it with the day 2 affirmation also. The third thing, which is a part of it, 2 extremely powerful meditation to change your core beliefs. One given to you on day 3, which is all about changing core beliefs. And the second one given to you on day 16, which is called as the 3 pillars of life, changing your beliefs regarding health, wealth, and relationships. Something that you have to listen before going off to sleep. The next one, motivational boosters, because a lot of times sustaining your energy is a big challenge. So hence, a couple of motivational boosters to remain motivated in your journey of resetting your thermostat and bringing about a vibratory shift in your life. The EET method, emotional empowerment technique. I usually call this method as a blessing, extremely powerful method taught to you on day 11 and day 12, which will help you resolve and dissolve any issues, be it emotional, physical, mental, could be lack of focus, fear, phobia, low energy, dislike to certain jobs, arthritis, autoimmune disease, first stage of cancer. You can work diabetes. You can use this technique and work on all of these things. I'm not saying it will resolve everything, because every mind is different, every body is different, everybody's karmic journey is different. But EET definitely will speed in the recovery process. Then, of course, inner cleanse meditation, so that while you are putting the right seeds, you are removing the weeds also. Both are important. So an inner cleanse meditation, extremely important. And a lifelong access to the entire course, because this is a digital course and we will keep upgrading the course in every 2 months. So after you finish the 21 days, you can take a break of about 1 week or 1 month and once again do the 21 days to bring about another reset in your entire thermostat. Apart from this, there is an entire bonus product along with the course. The bonus is extremely powerful, 9 meditations given to you. A lot of people know about these meditations. You have 7 major energy centers in your auric space called as the chakras. So there is one powerful meditation to cleanse all your chakras. There is a PDF given to you which tells you what each chakra symbolizes and how it impacts health, wealth, and relationships. For example, if the second chakra, sacral chakra, is blocked, at a body level, it weakens your reproductive system, your genitals. At a money level, it stops the flow of luxury in your life. So opening up the sacral chakra, you can do that by listening only to the sacral chakra meditation. So you have one meditation for each chakra. So by reading the report, you can see which one you want to focus more on, and you can just go ahead and listen to that meditation along with the 21-day course. And there is another meditation called as a complete activation of all these chakras as a meditation. So this entire, for all of you, just for an information, the 21-day course is at 15,999. The 7 gears you will find on my page at 7,000 rupees, total of 22,999. However, as a part of this webinar and collaboration with Tapams, with whom we've started doing these webinars, the entire product along with the bonus would be at 3,999 only as a lifetime course. If you would like to go ahead, you can enjoy it, but the 3,999 will be only active for about 2 hours. The link will be given by my partner Monimoy. After that, till tomorrow, we will keep it at 4,999, and then it goes back to 15,999. So for the reason we've kept it as a limited time, because the belief is if you really want to take action, you don't think. And if you seriously say, I don't even have this much of money, then follow everything else that I told you. Don't worry about it.
My request is like this, Harish. As you said, the morning alarm thing, 5:30, keep the alarm, then you change it to 5:40, 5:50, 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, that is how most of we Indians are, I would say. Maybe other parts of the world also, but I can be sure that we Indians are, most of us are like that. For this program, almost 500 odd people have registered, but the total never went more than 180.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And right now we have only 91 people. This is another problem. Once the session is over, people just run away. Actually, the best they get is only during this session, where the question answer session, they get better clarity. So my request is the 3,999. I would request you to keep it up to Monday evening if it is not a big policy issue for you. Because we want to email it to all the people. Okay. So what we normally do is we send a gist of the program and some important points, video we will cut and send it to the people.
Okay.
So the good thing is you already did the, explain the gist of the whole program at the end. From that to this clarification session, maybe about 20-25 minutes video, we will cut it.
Sure.
And we'll put it in YouTube and send the link to them.
Sure.
With this offer. Okay.
Perfect.
So this 3,999, kindly keep it up to Monday evening.
No problem.
And 4,999 up to Wednesday evening. Then you go back to your regular fees.
Okay.
So that maximum people can benefit. Because I see almost 20 odd people are already registered and they are, putting it in the chat box. Just for your information, I don't want to name it. President of one of the TVS group company mentioned that he registered for it.
Okay.